Hi everyone, this is Kassa coming to you from Linwood, Washington, where I'm a real estate broker at Coldwell Banker Bain. On today's video blog, I want to reach out to those of you that are thinking about purchasing a home, but kind of wondering what steps that you should be taking to prepare yourself. Today I'm going to lay out 3 steps that you should follow to prepare yourself and hopefully get your goal of home ownership. Let's start with step number 1. I always recommend for step number 1 to everyone to be doing research. Try to do as much research about, for example, a community that you want to purchase in, a specific community. You can check the distance from work and from home to work or from work to home. See how long it takes you if that's something important to you. Research about the community. You might even want to go to the planning and development of the community or the city to see what's coming up in the neighborhood. Is there a new business opening up, a new transportation? Like for us, City of Linwood, there's a train, hopefully is on its way, but there's a lot of things happening. So by visiting that community or that city's or county planning and development, you can do a research to make sure that community you're thinking about is a perfect fit for you. Another thing to do research on is school districts. School districts are very important. For those of you that have kids or planning to have kids in the future, you might want to do a research on the school district. Yes, you can check it online, but I always recommend to my buyers, go to the specific school in that community you want to purchase in. Talk to the principal, talk to the teachers, see what kind of programs they have in that school, how many students per teacher, if that's something important to you. But do your research on that school district so you know before you buy that you've researched it, you understand it. Other things to think about is safety. Safety for your family, the community. How safe is that community you want to buy into? Again, you can check online. Yes, online is everything nowadays, but there's nothing better than pick a community or a neighborhood and knock on the doors and say, hey, my name is blah blah blah, I'm planning to purchase in this neighborhood, what do you think, what's going on, anything I should worry about, anything I should be happy about. So you can do a one-to-one with the homeowners. Also recommend to my buyers, usually go to those specific police stations. Ask the police station, hey, I'm trying to buy in this specific neighborhood. How is the crime rate in that neighborhood? You guys get a lot of calls from the homeowners. That way you did your due diligence of researching and you know what that community is about. And fourth one could be, you could do a research in the style of home you like. If you like ramblers, one-level homes. If you like split levels, 2-story homes. Thinking about condos because the affordability is kind of going out high and you want to purchase a condo. Learn about condos and what does HOA in the condo mean? What do the HOA dues are paying for in townhomes? So those are the things you should be researching about to kind of start off. First thing, like I said, the community or the neighborhood. Second could be the school district. Third to be safety and crime records or crime histories. Fourth could be the style of home you like. So that kind of winds down number 1, doing your research. Number 2 will be picking your agent. Picking your agent is kind of one of the fun part of your research as buying a home, because the agent you pick, there's so many agents. You have an uncle, a cousin, a coworker, or a friend that is an agent, but spend some time interviewing that agent, he or she, knowing their personality. This is a person you're going to spend a lot of time with. You're going to do a lot of driving, looking at homes. You're going to be texting back and forth, sometime at night, sometime in the morning. So you want to build that comfort level of relationship with that agent. Not only that, the biggest thing I look at is when you're picking an agent, all of us have dentists that are regular dentists. We go to a family physician or a mechanic. An agent should be kind of part of your portfolio of people that you have built for yourself. In the future, you might need to downsize a home and you want to sell your house to buy another style of house, or your family's growing, now you want to purchase a bigger house. So if you have a good connection with that agent and you believe on what they do, you're a fan of theirs and you understand the business aspect that they have, so by doing interview and picking that agent, that's another important steps for you. If you're picking an agent, again, you can check online. There's a lot of reviews beside interviewing them. You can ask the specific agent, see if they can recommend anybody they recently sold a house to or listed a house to give you a recommendation. That's another way to get a good feedback from another person instead of just reading reviews online. So that's the second step, picking an agent. The third step is another important steps is your lender. So you're basically building a team when you're buying a house. You have you doing your research, you have your agent helping you search, and your lender getting you qualified, getting all your documents ready. And again, with that lender, having a good relationship with that lender. They're very timely. They ask you for all the documents. They keep updating you on what status is your loan. So that lender becomes an important part of purchasing a home. And it is a very competitive market. So having a good lender kind of helps all of us out, you as a buyer, me as an agent, to know we go look at a house on a Saturday and the offer has to be due by Sunday. We can contact the lender on Sunday and say, hey, please, can you send us a pre-approval letter? Or if you already, one of the few, have a commitment letter which has been underwritten and your loan is ready, they can get you a commitment letter so we can get that offer ready. So having a good lender is a part of the portfolio of things that you should be getting ready when you're trying to purchase a home. So let's kind of wrap it up. So 3 things to think about. Do your research. That's kind of your job, getting information, as much information as you can. Second is another important steps is picking your agent. And third is picking your lender or choosing your lender. So that way you are ready to get into the buyer's market and you have done your research, you have picked your agent, you have picked your lender, and everybody's doing their work. So when there's a house that you love and it fits you, that we submit an offer and we know that we have done all the due diligence to get it right, so you can achieve that part, the happy moment of home ownership that you've been looking for to get. So hopefully this will help a lot of people out. If you have any questions, you're thinking about buying and you kind of want to have a one-to-one, I always do a buyer's consultation meeting at the office, so you can ask me any question. I can tell you as much information as possible to get you help that you need. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I have my Facebook pages for my business page at Kassa Homes. You can always get on my website, kassahomes.com, and send me a questionnaire on one of the pages. Have a little spot you can ask question on. But hopefully that answers everybody's questions. And until next time, thank you again, and we'll talk to you soon.